Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Origins Let's Play. Today we continue our journey with Blade of the Goddess.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Raya. She is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Raya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull, them too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having. Well done there. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
What a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just march on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those naked Dianet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. This is not a battle we'll win without catapults. Ah la la la! The fleet is at your disposal. One signal, and fire burst upon them. Fire! Don't favor ammunition, Aya! Waste it! And there! Which one is the god of fire? Wake him up! And tell him it's time to unleash his wrath! without catapults? Ah la la la! Don't save our ammunition, Aya! Waste it! And there! Which one is the god of fire? Wake him up and tell him it. The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. It's something else.
Hold, Foxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine name, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Foxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the river!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octary! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Think of Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
They're up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our faults.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Now! We're under fire! Fire! Yay! Get back, Zeus! Ready to fight! Firing! We're under fire! Galley speed! Easy base! Let's go! Galley speed! Fire! Firing! Galley, and that is the game! The gods have such a humor, Aya! The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all! Not at all! My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle! By Zeus! I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father!
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done!
Attacking starboard!
Oh, you're not done! Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reed boats, use the fog to hide your escape, but I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor our bodies!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitai. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Guest, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Serene.
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Dogs, who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest, legionary. At ease. Black.
We'll stay in the palace until all politics are concluded.
Teredo.
My palace is at your disposition, Caius.
Pompey was bound to be...
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our Pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Alrighty, so it looks like we need to start things off by actually reaching the tomb entrance. Now, let's see exactly where we need to go. Looks like we might have some stairs over here, so obviously we should be able to work our way into the location.
I will double check. Ensure it is. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around! Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the ka.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere.
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It army did you vent?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Alrighty, so it actually looks like we need to head over there and kind of see what's going on. We got definitely some issues going on, but of course we're going to call over one of our many trusty companions, and obviously we're going to start working our way all the way 350 meters away. So definitely going to be a little bit of a ride, but that gives us some time to really enjoy the scenery. Obviously we get to listen to the clickety-clackety of our horse making contact with the ground, and obviously definitely pretty lively out tonight. People are kind of really enjoying the nice breeze we got going on. Obviously, as you guys can see weather-wise, it looks pretty nice, but obviously bloodshed is about to be spilt, and little does the opposition know that we are coming in with 2 master assassins. Now, of course, we are about 100 meters away. Looks like we do have some military presence straight up ahead as well. Now, we're pretty much just going to blow right through. Now, I'm going to quickly dismount from our companion here, and we should be able to take this mainly on foot. We've got to be careful. We got lots of infantry around, and since we don't really have our normal companion, we're not really going to have the ability to check all of our corners and all that kind of stuff by simply utilizing our companion to kind of scout out the area. Now we should be able to scale all the way up on this very top part up here, and then all we need to do is just simply find a way to simply get down. Looks like we do have a problem that's going on over there, and obviously this guy is not probably going to be a big fan of us being nearby. Now we do have to kind of approach this a little bit different, because like I said, I'm not really familiar with her abilities, and she doesn't really have any way for us to simply just block or utilize some of her other equipment that we're kind of more accustomed to.
Somebody just kill me.
Come to see.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Alright, so we need to be able to get out of here. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit challenging as we have a gentleman that we need to basically carry all the way to victory. In the meantime, it looks like our objective marker is approximately 330 meters away, so it's definitely not close by any stretch of the imagination. However, as long as we can kind of continue to move, mostly undetected, this should make our life a little bit easier, so I'm going to try to utilize the tall grasses as much as possible as we put our beautiful friend on the back of this horse, I'm hoping, and then we should be able to kind of gallop our way all the way to victory. Now, of course, as we kind of cross all the way across this bridge mainly, we should be able to hang a right here before very long, which should give us access to return this gentleman. Now, it does look like the palace should be over on our right-hand side before very long. Now, of course, this gentleman actually looks like he's definitely seen better days, as you guys saw from the little cutscene. Obviously, that gentleman's not a very nice guy. He's got a very serrated weapon, obviously deals quite a bit of damage, probably hurts quite a bit. I can't imagine it's a very enjoyable thing.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Alrighty, so it looks like we're actually going to be scaling all the way up these ships here, so let's make sure we kind of take things a little bit slow. We obviously don't want to fall down, considering that I can only imagine that that would not work out very well in our favor. At the same time, we also don't want to fall off, but we're having a little bit of difficulties jumping onto this mast here. However, it looks like we should be able to slowly but surely work our way to the next location. Now, of course, as you guys can see, it looks like we got a couple more ships here, so we're going to have to continue to slowly work our way. Man, the level of destruction down here is just absolutely insane, but we should be coming up on our objective here before very long in about 90 meters. Hopefully there aren't any crocodiles that are a little interested with all the pretty colors that they're seeing. Definitely got to be careful as we come up here. I don't know if there'll be any fire, and we definitely don't want to be starting ourselves on fire. Looks like we do have some friendly units up here as well, as you guys can see, so obviously they're continuing to light everything on fire. Now we should be able to just kind of simply run amongst everybody without having too many difficulties. We have a massive structure, however, that we need to climb all the way to the tippy top of, though. So we're going to start our very long journey. Definitely had a beautiful snack before we started this, because it doesn't look like we're going to be making it back for dinner anytime soon. Alright, so it looks like we actually need to work our way over a little bit. Unfortunately, that's just too big of a jump, and we're not really going to have a whole lot of luck being able to simply just scale up the wall. However, we do have a scaffold over here, so we should be able to utilize this to our benefit. It's just a matter of actually getting on top of it. Now, we do have a window here, so I'm guessing that we're going to be parkouring ourselves right through the side here. So obviously, we're just going to jump right on through, run up this little area over here, and this should actually gain us access to the next area. Obviously, this guy is having way too much fun just hanging out by himself down here. Alright, let's get out of that corner, because obviously that's not very fun. Yeah, I can definitely say that I am not a fan of these dual blades, though. They're not something that I've really messed a whole lot with, unfortunately, until this point. So, definitely not a skill set that I possess, but nonetheless, we should be able to utilize our archery skills to take care of things from this point onward. Alright, so we should be able to climb up to this next spot up here. Obviously getting a little bit closer, still about 60 meters away, so obviously we still got quite a bit left.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower! You remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
Alright, so we're going to continue to climb our way all the way to victory. It looks like we are approaching the ladder of our journey up this massive structure. But of course, I definitely don't even want to begin to understand how far we are up, though, because I have a sneaky suspicion that the height alone would be more than enough to terrify a man.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come, we go to the battlefield. Magi, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Behind man! There's a lot of them behind us! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. Hey, now. Don't face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad.
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea!
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Any time, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes! Sword in mind!
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Pothinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar! I will handle Pothinus!
And Victoriam! Oh, you still can't! You lose ground, you heartless bastards!
Alrighty, so we should be coming up on our target here in about 75 meters. Obviously, it looks like maybe where the elephant enclosure used to be at one time. So, as we run in here, it looks like we will be coming up against an enemy. Whoa, he is really, really pissed. Holy cow, I was not expecting to get rushed that fast.
Linus! You'll be in the north soon! Prepare yourself!
Charge!
Alright, so we're going to utilize our fire arrows here just so that we can try to put as much damage as humanly possible. Trying to get some of that damage over time. We almost got that shot there, but unfortunately, no cigar, unfortunately. However, should be able to get one more good shot here in just a moment. He's really, really hurting right now. I know that fire is probably really making that elephant pretty angry, so...
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Potinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
Alright, so now we need to traverse about 220 meters over to the village, and from the village we should be able to probably run into quite a bit of military. I mean, that seems to be a running trend of this big, massive battle that's going on, but obviously I'm hoping that we'll be able to also kind of finalize our journey at this point. I feel like we've seen just so much occur in such a short span of time. Now, of course, it looks like I said before, military presence, but also we do have some allies this time around. Obviously, this is kind of a big battle that's going on, but ultimately it's kind of nice to see some friendlies around so we don't feel like we're the only one doing everything.
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment. You will find yourself in the Duat.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog! You will find my fury soon! You call this an attack?
Give up now. I claim you died a hero, and not a traitor. Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We are going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Look, Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Remu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point. Yes. We will not falter there.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry. There are guards here.
There's something amiss with all this. Something foul.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men. The guards will be looking for us here.
You think you can tell me with that?
Apollodorus!
We must move quickly.
Shouldn't have come here.
At least we belong here.
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades.